Hi everybody, this is my third video. I got a request asking to go into detail about my transition and big chop, and basically from the beginning to the end. So basically at the beginning of '04 is when I started to research natural hair. I got on naturality.com, motown-girl.com, and I did as much research as I possibly could. A friend of mine, she went to my church. What's up, Lillian? She was going natural at the time, and when she finally did, she came to church with her afro puff, and I was like, she is too cute with her puff. I want my hair like that. So I got her phone number, and every time I had a question, I would call her, my 1,000,001 questions, and she answered every single one of them. So I talked to my beautician at the time just to see if she knew anybody else, because my friend had moved to Philly, so I could only talk to her on the phone. But I wanted to talk to somebody face to face, and so every time my friend would come back, I would be so excited because I wanted to see her hair. So anyway, I called my beautician and I asked her if I had to cut off my hair, because that's what everyone was telling me, that I had to cut all my hair off. And she said, no, you don't. You don't have to cut all your hair off. You can transition. You can grow your perm out and just get it trimmed and cut as you go. So that's the option that I decided to go. Initially, I wanted to go about a year. That was my goal. So February 11th of '05 was my last perm, but I had no idea that that was going to be my last perm. I remember that day vividly because it was right before Valentine's Day, and I remember telling my friends I need to get a perm because of Valentine's Day, and I just met this guy. I just got to make sure I'm cute. So that was my mindset back then, and that's where my mind was at then. So about 3 weeks later, I got kinky twist. I still didn't think that February 11th was going to be my last day. I got kinky twist because I saw this girl at my job with, and I thought that they were cute. So I got them. And 2.5 months later, I took them out. And then I realized, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity for me to start my natural journey. So I took the kinky twist out, got a wash, condition, and trim, and then just basically kept it flat iron for the next 2 weeks. I wanted to give my hair time to rest. So then I got kinky twist again, kept them in for 2.5 months, took them out. So that's 5 months I already got under my belt. So for the next month and a half or so, I basically did a braid out. A braid out was pretty much what I did every day. And I would put the blue perm rods at the ends so they can curl, so they can kind of mesh in with the other texture that I had growing on from the root. And so I decided to get micro braids around the 7th month, and I hated them. A friend actually recommended this lady to me, and initially I liked them. She gave me the mirror, and I looked in the mirror and I liked them, but I was looking at them from braids coming down. I got home and I tried to pull them back. They were so spaced out, I didn't like it. I kept them in for as long as I could, which was for a month, and then that brought me to my 8 months. So I came over to my mom's house one day and I said, you know what, Mama, I just want to cut my hair off. She was like, well, then cut it off. I said, well, can you cut it off for me? She said, no. You ain't going to be blaming me for messing up your hair. I am not doing that. You need to call somebody and go get it done. I was like, okay. So I went home and I was like, I'm just ready to cut my hair. So I got the big black scissors and I just took it and I cut it real quick in the front. And I was like, whoa, why did I do that? And so, I did it in the front so I couldn't chicken out. So I just went ahead and cut it all over. But the kicker was, in the middle of my crown area, it still looked straight. So I was cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting, and not realizing that I had 2 different textures in my hair. Now, all the research and everybody I talked to and all that, and it just didn't click until 1 inch later. And I was down to 2.5 inches once I got everything got evened up. And I was like, oh man, why did I do that? I wasn't even thinking. So the next day I went to work and I wore a wash and go, and everybody was pretty surprised. They thought I was going through some midlife crisis or something, having my heart got broken. And I was like, no, it's not like that. And the response I got from people was definitely negative. Everybody was being real negative and saying, you know, ignorant things, you know, like, well, what are you going to do to your hair, and how are you going to wear it? I mean, there's more, you know, things out there besides an Afro puff. Besides an Afro, that's all they thought I could wear, was just a big old Afro. They're comparing me to old girl from Good Times. I'm going to walk around with this big, even down Afro every day. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm going to wear my hair. There's so many styles you can wear with natural hair, but people don't realize the versatility of natural hair. And that's, you know, like, it wasn't really my goal, but it was like something that I wanted to show people that, yes, I'm natural, but I can wear all kinds of styles. I've had a rod set, I've had twists, I've had coils, I've had so many styles. If you go to my natural hair journey, my other video, you can check out, you know, a lot of styles I've had, and that's not even all of them. My first year, I was doing all kind of things. Now I'm kind of laid back because my hair is growing out quite a bit, so I don't do as much as I used to do. But, you know, people will try to get you down, and if you're thinking about going natural, do it, no matter what nobody says. At the end of the day, it's your hair. Who cares what they say? Do what you do. And it's so funny because Nadia Turner, when she came on the scene with American Idol, I was doing my transition, and I said, oh, I love her hair, you know, I want my hair like hers. And they were like, oh, she's mixed. You got to be mixed to go natural. No, you don't. You don't have to be mixed. You don't have to have a certain texture of hair. Your hair can be very manageable. You just have to find the right products to work with the type of hair that you have. So if you have coarse hair, if you have fine hair, there's products out there that can work for you. And that's a point that I really want to make, because I get a lot of women saying that they want to go natural, but their hair is unmanageable. No, it's not. You can do things, you can buy products, you can make your own products to make your hair more manageable and easy to comb. Trust me. So this is my hair right now. I still have the same flat twist going on from the other video, Me, Myself, and I just put it up in a puff, and it's a skinny headband that I doubled up. And I'm going to turn around so you can kind of see how I just, you know, put it up in a puff. I'm going to keep this puff probably for the next 3 or 4 days. And then after that, I'm going to take the back down and twist it over, and I'll probably redo the front, but I'll basically keep the same style. So that's it. I'll give you another look. So if you have any more questions, you know, feel free to email me. I do have an online photo album. I'll probably leave it in the some section. I have to find out where I can put it at, so where you can go look at my album from start to now. So anyway, I guess that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.